Hello, everybody. The daily astro-gravitational report about what's going on with the gravitation fields and the stars. We have the moon in Gemini, and you're probably experiencing strong reviews about relationships, questions about relationships, attentions, or questions everyone that you know and everyone that is in your mind for it. And that energy today is going to be kind of like strong. It's going to go over the throughout the day. That's going to be the general overall energy. And let's look at the aspects that's coming up for you today. Early in the morning, the sun is going to be at 18 degrees, 48 minutes, and Cancer. It's going to be squaring Mars and Mars squaring Pluto. Again, same energy. Kind of like you, is there going to be an end? Well, the end is when you transform yourself. If you transform yourself, you will be using the energy of the moon now in Gemini, and you can take a look at it, your relationship with the new, deep from within. You're the one who change. It's perspective, not other people to change. You will look at it, your relationships with all sphere of life. That could be your coworkers, family, friends, parents, and so on and so on. Everyone. But the most important relationship is the one within yourself. That's why the moon, it's there. The moon, it's uh, pretty beautiful, and it's got this union with Mercury. And that union with Mercury is going to be about stop rejecting the issues, start looking the issues from within you and change. Mars is going to have a sextile with the Moon and Mercury. Are you going to be the warrior or are you going to be the aggravated bully from within you? So that is going to be the energy early in the morning when you wake up. 8 o'clock in the morning, probably going to work. The ascendant is going to be at 1 degree and 2 minutes in Leo, opposing Pluto. You don't want to change things at work. You don't want to change things the way your life, your daily routine goes on. That you're not used to a change, but you need to understand if you don't change, you don't evolve. So if it doesn't evolve, the same thing, the same problem keeps reoccurring from within you. There's going to be a good energy though towards growth and towards Neptune. I'm going to do a Neptune retrograde video, but that's going to be on the other channel. That it's for everyone because this channel got only like 20 people watching it right now. But if you look at energy with the Neptune, Neptune is going to give you the visions. Neptune has got a pretty good sextiles with Pluto, and take a look from within. There's going to be one new energy that's kind of like crawling within the shadow. It's like something it's hidden, something you hide, or something that it's other people hiding from you. This is going to come in because Lilith is approaching the sun, and the sun has got only one aspect as of moment. That is a square with Uranus. Is like, I don't want to change. Others have to change, not me. I'm perfect. No, you're not perfect. And that's going to be a self-sabotage energy that it's going to be the new moon for tomorrow. So I'm going to make some video about the new moon that's coming in, that energy, that new lessons that's coming up. So that energy is going to comes in and triggers you throughout the day as well. At 9 o'clock, the ascendant it's at 13 degrees at Leo. It's squaring Uranus, and Uranus squaring Saturn, and there is a square with the North Node. It's like you're going against your destiny. Yeah, you probably will. But again, there is a beautiful trine with Jupiter during that time, and beautiful sextile between the ascendant, the moon, and Jupiter. If you put your emotions and you put yourself to talk good about yourself and kind of like a self inspiration, or find some inspirational things from within you, you can grow. You can become this wise person that you want to become as a personality. But however, if you using your ego and you standing against the universe and changes of the new world, guess what? You're gonna have intense energies, and you're gonna be like, "Why is this pressure on me?" The pressure in you is about you, not about because of anybody else or whatever that might be. It is about you to become more wiser than you are, to evolve. At 10 o'clock, the ascendant is still going to be at Leo, 24 degrees, 55 minutes, opposing Saturn. Karma. It's like you feel like you're restricted. But who's restricting you? The universe restricting you, or you? Your ego is restricting you. Big revaluations in there because it's going to be a square with Uranus, and Uranus squaring everything. That's going to be the MC right there. And you will feel like it's everybody else's fault, not yours. But if you look at it different within, you can get the divine energies of Neptune and giving you the visions. It's like you look in everywhere else when it's about time to look from within. And if you look from within, there is a sextile with the moon, and that moon it's giving you very good positions with Mars, and Mars has a trine with the ascendant. That's mean that if you look at the warrior from within you, you can solve any issues, even if it's at work. Okay, if you're at work during this time, uh, take a lead. Be the leader. Don't be the one who follows. Come up with the new ideas. Saturn is in Aquarius. It is about you to change. It's got a very beautiful trine with Mercury and the Moon. You have the things. The question is are you overcome your ego or not? 11 o'clock, the ascendant moves into Virgo. It's time to healing through growth. Beautiful divine energy from within you. It's like, yeah, I'll change. Yeah, I'll work on me. I will see my darkness. I recognize my darkness. That is going to be coming in that the ascendant is sextile the sun and Lilith. You will look at that hidden manipulative stuff and everything else that causing something from within your life, within your relationships, being in a family, being at work, friendship, situationship, partnership, however it's you're dealing with. Venus has got this beautiful conjunction with MC. Now it's time to put love where you didn't put a love. So you see the benefits of love the way they are. And it's going to be a good time for you to really kind of like talk to the warrior in you from within yourself. 12 o'clock at noon, the ascendant it's at 18 degrees 57 minutes. It's going to be opposing Neptune and squaring the MC, the moon, and Mercury. Yeah, it's like the waves of the oceans that I was talking about before. Take a look your life as a something comes in, it hits you, then it's coming back. But guess what? There's going to be another one that comes in, and that's what the waves of our really changing of this focus of the ascendant when it's rising. It's pointing to that energy, and you may wondering there is something wrong with you. You may be bipolar or whatever. No, it's the collective energy that it's coming in with the magnetic field that we have currently present in the solar system. towards us, towards the earth, and we are in the earth. We're feeling these energies, and that's why every hour the things are changing from within. Um, there is going to be a beautiful trine with Uranus and the North Node. uh, you're gonna feel this energy, uh, like sudden change. Something suddenly has to be changed. If you don't change, things gonna be the same. And now there is a reason for you that you keep doing the same thing, and you're expecting different results. It doesn't matter if that's in a relationship with parents or everything, or even at work. Okay, if there is going to be need for a change, then the need for a change, it came in for that reason. There is a reason for it, and there is going to be an effect that are desired to be. And you have to heal that parts from within you that don't want to change, that stubbornness, that the Virgo has for it. It's like, no, I'm not going to change, but you understand you need a change. Yeah, I do understand, but I'm not going to change. And that can lead you to a lot of inner fights from within you. Don't go and bring that fight to somebody else when you have a fight in your own head, within your own mind. 1 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at 1 degree in Libra. It's going to opposing Neptune, Jupiter, and Jupiter is going to square the MC, the Sun, the Lilith, and the ascendant is going to be squaring Lilith and the Sun and the MC, and you're going to feel like a lot of tensions. Now, relationships. Really, I have to look relationships. The moon, it's in the air. The ascendant is in the air. It's all about whatever is in the air. Yeah, it is. The air signs, they're they're the one that provides this gravitations feelings for it. They are responsible for those energy feelings within the air that you're feeling and you're sensing for it. The water energies, they represent the emotions deeply from within you. The fire energy is the one who brings everything to life. Okay, they can bring to life, or they can bring to destruction. Okay, and the earth sciences, they giving the material part of life. Okay, so now when you have this kind of like a squaring and this kind of like situations of within the air signs, you may gonna feel these tensions because you probably gonna feel the gravitational pull more stronger because everything is in the air. And be careful of the things that goes on within you, the way you perceive, because this is going to be a collective energy. That doesn't mean it's personally directed to you, but you're on this magnetic field. So there is beautiful trine towards Venus, and Venus got a beautiful trine with Pluto. If you transform and change, and you are in different position of the lower energies, that's not going to apply to you. But if you're in the lower energy and you allow yourself to be in the lower energy, so here is, you're not growing, you're not seeing the things from a higher perspective. So at 1 o'clock, take a look from within you. What do you need to do to change, to make this cardinal change of Libra, of seek beyond, rise up? At 2 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at 13 degrees, 10 minutes in Libra, square again towards the Sun and Lilith, and square towards Jupiter. But there is a beautiful trine towards Venus, Mercury, and the Moon. You are going to feel this love from within you. Just because somebody doesn't love you, that doesn't mean you have to hate yourself. That's mean actually the different part, loving in yourself. The ascendant is in the house of love. Venus is in the house of Gemini. Okay, it is about surrounding the people that you are surrounded with. It. You love the people that you are surrounded with it, and you have the mutual love. But If you kind of like using your ego and you don't appreciate the love tone, guess what? There could be a lot of sadness about relationship, a lot of things about the relationship, and you're gonna feel like, oh my God, all this and all that. Look from within. All the answers are deeply from within you, and you're gonna grow from this. At 3 o'clock, the ascendant is gonna be at 25 degrees, 13 minutes. Beautiful trine with the moon. Now the energy of the Gemini is gonna be like your friendship has to be like relationship. Your friendship has to be change from within you because you haven't seen the things from before. You're suppressing yourself, you sabotaged yourself. Now it's time for you to change. That will be coming in from the trine between the moon and Saturn and ascendant in the Saturn. It's kind of like, look what you did in the past. You ruined things because you wanted to be your way. Now you need to understand that relationship and friendships, they're the same ship. Okay, maybe whatever it is. And you will understand that when the friendships exist, so is the relationship exist. Beautiful visions from within you to understand all this process. However, if you are again within your ego, there is a opposition with Mars, a lot of aggravation process. The MC squaring Mars and the MC is opposing Pluto. Stubbornness. You don't want to change. You don't want to change for a better. You don't want to open the doors for yourself to you. So let me see. Somebody is all right. I don't know how to pause this video now. Sorry about that. I had to go answer the door for it, and we were talking about 3 o'clock. So 4 o'clock, the center is going to be at Scorpio. Beautiful divine energies, very beautiful. There's going to be a trine towards the Sun and Lilith. There's going to be a divine energies between Venus and Jupiter. That is a like take a look like Athena and Zeus coming together to see what the problems. Go dive deep into the root cause of the problem and understand the egos and Lilith and all these energies that there was. So it's beautiful time for you to trust the growth, trust the love, And the most important part is the truth. Scorpio, uh, look it for the hidden things to bring it out on the surface. So the bad stuff to die and the rest to come out. That's what the energy is going to move from Scorpio into Sagittarius when that energy is expressed. Okay, a beautiful energy with this, specifically with the in that positions when Jupiter and Venus are coming together for this. Take a time for you to relax from within and be from within you. Okay, if you need to communicate with others, the communication is going to be okay, but please don't use your ego. And I say why? Because the MC is in Leo. All right, it's going to be my way. Well, take a look from within. You have a very beautiful sextiles with Mercury. There is a beautiful trine with Jupiter. Grow, become wise, and then the things begins to transform from within you. That transformations come with Neptune and Pluto. Okay, so look at it in yourself. What the root cause of the problem is, and don't close your eyes to this. That will bring you a very beautiful internal peace from within. That is going to be at 4 o'clock p.m. Okay. 5 p.m. The center is going to be at 19 degrees, still in Scorpio. Very beautiful divine energy towards Mercury and the Moon. Now you can actually communicate with the divine energy. There is a trine with Neptune, beautiful visions. But again, if you're using your ego, that is oppositions with Uranus. It's like you're gonna stand against the universe, kind of like using your shadow, use your ego, use your dark side from within you. It's like I don't want to change. It is what it is. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to be. It's not gonna be. And here you go. You have a square with Saturn. You're not doing your karma. The problems doesn't come up for a reason other than you to solve the problems and you evolve, but at the same time you fixing your karma. So intense energies. Also Saturn it's opposing MC. Now it's like even within your spirit you kind of like refusing the things. But if you accept the things and you accept to the right things, Saturn's got a trine towards Mercury and the Moon. The energy is going to be present. Are you going to use the feminine energy of the moon and the emotions of this relationships with others to be fixed within your surrounding? People who are like you, but would you be able to do it first from within yourself? Uh, At 6 p.m., the ascendant is in Sagittarius. It's going to opposing Venus. You're going to feel like nobody loves me. I don't know about it. I am, but that's not the truth. Do you love yourself? Beautiful trines towards Jupiter and Neptune and Saturn is got beautiful energy towards Mercury and the Moon. Again, what are you telling yourself? Okay, what are you telling yourself? Because Venus has a trine with Pluto. If you tell yourself, "Yeah, I'm loved. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be good. I deserve to be okay," things going to be different. But if you go to the lower realm, then the situation will be a problem. You may be experiencing problems also at home. Please don't make scenes or whatever it is because Lilith and the Sun, when they come together, specifically now in Cancer, there could be a lot of misunderstanding and problems and situations and aggravations because of Lilith. It's in the house. Okay, and don't get that energy that is not proper. Okay, because the Sun and Lilith there have one aspect during that time, and that it's only with Jupiter, but it's a square, it's blockage. Okay, it's got to be my way. I'm the ruler, I'm the king. All right. So be careful in an afternoon. At 7 p.m., the energy is going to be actually more intense on that. The sun now it's going to square the MC, and that energy of Lilith and the sun is going to increase tremendously. Um, the AMC is going to be opposing um, Jupiter and Neptune. Maybe the aggravation energies that you experienced earlier, now it's kind of like you expressing them. Now, like all this intense energy, just dump it at home. Don't dump them at home. Express yourself, and it's like I don't know what's going on, but I don't like this kind of like things. Use the Pluto to take a different approach. All right, take a different approach of the form of love, but if using the ego, be careful because the ascendant it's opposing Venus and Mercury. That talks about intense communications or block communications, not desire for a talk, not desire to change. But if you grow from within, you will be able to do things in a proper way. Okay, mostly from within yourself. Suggesting if you have any heated conversations, go walk away. Uh, Go out for a walk. It's like, you know what, let's not talk about this. Go walk for an hour. Because with an hour, the situation can be little calm down or get a little bit lower to fix the situations. It's a beautiful trines with Venus and beautiful trine with Pluto. But all requires is what road are you gonna take? You're gonna take the all the intense energy, or you're gonna take the positive energies from within you. 8 p.m. The ascendant still is gonna be at Sagittarius. Oppositions with the Sun and Lilith, opposition towards the Moon, towards Mercury. Again, this intense conversations. If they have an order, kind of like look into it. They may be escalated, but the MC is in Libra. Now that Libra, that what is your more important? Your relationship within yourself, your relationship with others, or your ego? And that can lead to a more heated situation, but that could lead again into solving the issues from within. The energy between Lilith and the Sun is going to be increasing. They're only 1 degree apart, and the Moon it's beginning to approach to reach and crossing into Cancer. You might feel intense energies about within the family, and I'm expecting kind of like a bad energies tomorrow. And be mindful. I give you an advice to be mindful of your actions that you do. Okay. So at 9 o'clock, the ascendant it's moving into Capricorn. It's got a beautiful trine with the North Node and Uranus. Now it's kind of like I have to do this for a better future. I have to do this because I feel from the universe it's been meant to be. Um, the Sun and the Lilith has a beautiful trine with AMC that is in Scorpio, divine energy towards uh, toward Venus. Everything finishes good if the love is present, but are you going to choose the love? And the MC is squaring Pluto and squaring Mars. So if you choose the aggravation Mars, who is in Aries, or you're going to choose the Venus that loves to feel everything, you might have issues because the one person is love and the other is an ego, and having a situationships between you two But uh, be calm because this intense energy is coming in to teach you a lessons. It's teaching you how to grow from within. You might feel it within the air. It's kind of like a pressure that builds up over the time. And tomorrow, that pressure actually is going to be even higher than this. 10 o'clock p.m., the ascendant it's joining Pluto. You feel the need, things to change. You feel the things to transform. Beautiful divine energy towards the moon. You maybe end up talking to someone elder over the conversations and explain things. Beautiful divine energies, both from ascendant and Pluto towards the moon. The moon is about to shift and cross over to Cancer. Beautiful energy between Mercury and Saturn. It's about to solve the situations. Because you may find out the situations that you have was a situation is maybe someone elder than you had it the same way, and now they giving you beautiful advice of where it needs to be. This beautiful MC trine with Neptune. It's about the vision. Somebody will clarify some visions from within you. What you need to do? What's the situations they need to do? Venus got a beautiful sextile with Jupiter and a beautiful trine with Pluto. It helps you. Love helps to heal everything. The question is what are you going to use again? Okay. And to finish it up at 11 p.m., the sun is going to be at Sagittarius. Very positive energies. Very positive energies. There's going to be a divine energies within the Lilith and the Sun. It's kind of like a divine energy comes in and tells you, look, if it's bad, it's bad. Take the right approach. If you think you can fix it, it's good. Let's fix it. But if it's bad, let's not hiding the truth about this. The MC is going to be opposing Venus. If the love is not there, then guess what? You got nothing. Everything else, it doesn't work. So you might be thinking during this hour what is going to be your approach to this, because maybe the situation in the family reach a point that it's time. So be mindful about this, because family you have with your friends, family you have with your coworkers, family you have with everything, with all your spheres of life. And it's beautiful for you to calm down within the overthinking process and trust within the divine energies that they're going to be between Mercury and Pluto. Maybe you are going to be enlightened within yourself during this time. Maybe something's going to come to your dreams or situations from within, and that will be kind of like helping you for a better day tomorrow. So guys, thank you so much for watching it. I'm sorry for the a little breakup. I have to receive some documents here, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, guys, be love.